Today, we're going to demystify one of the biggest hurdles for new investors in India, picking the right stock trading app. I know with so many options out there, it can feel like a maze, but we're going to help you find the perfect tool to kickstart your financial journey.
So you've decided to start investing, which is awesome, by the way. But then you open the App Store and bam, you're hit with this wall of options. Zerodha, Groww, Upstox, who are all these guys? It's so easy to get overwhelmed and just give up before you even begin.
But don't you worry, we are going to cut right through all of that noise. By the end of this, you'll have a super clear framework to confidently choose the one app that's a perfect match for your specific needs. So before we start comparing them, let's just get on the same page. What exactly are these powerful little apps, and what do they actually do for you? Think of it like this. A stock trading app basically plugs your smartphone directly into the big stock exchanges, like the NSE and the BSE. It completely gets rid of the old-school hassle of calling a broker or visiting some stuffy office. It's the entire stock market right there in your pocket. And why is everyone using them? Well, it boils down to this amazing mix of convenience and cost. You can trade from literally anywhere, your orders get filled in seconds, and the fees are incredibly low. A lot of the time, it's zero for long-term investing. This is a massive, massive change from how things used to be. Okay, now for the most important part. See, I'm not just going to tell you which app to pick. I'm going to show you how to pick one. This is the mental toolkit you can use to judge any app that comes your way. Here it is, your 5-point checklist. First up, fees. Simple math, right? Lower fees mean more profit stays with you. Second, ease of use. Is the app actually fun to use, or does it make you want to throw your phone? Third, features. Does it have the charts and data you need to make smart calls? Fourth, security. This one's a deal breaker. No compromises here. And finally, support. When things go wrong, can you get a real human to help you? Keep these 5 points in your head. All right, with our checklist in hand, let's explore the top contenders. We've broken them down into categories based on what kind of investor you might be. Let's find your tribe. First up, this is for those of you who are just starting from scratch. Your main priority is simplicity. You want a clean interface, and you definitely don't want to feel like you're trying to launch a rocket. And in this category, two names completely dominate the conversation: Zerodha and Groww. Both of these platforms have brought millions and millions of new investors into the market for the first time. So here's the trade-off you need to think about. Zerodha basically started the whole low-cost revolution in India. They're famous for their super stable and fast app, Kite. Groww, on the other hand, is probably the easiest to use, period. Their sign-up is lightning fast, and the whole interface is built for someone who's never done this before. So your choice here is between a rock-solid powerhouse and just pure, simple ease of use. Now, what if you're not just investing for the long haul, but you want to trade more often? Maybe even a few times a day? Well, this next category is for you. Here, speed and powerful tools are everything. For active traders, Upstox is a name you hear a lot. It's really built from the ground up for fast execution, and it gives you these advanced charting tools with like 100 different indicators. That's exactly the kind of stuff you need to make split-second decisions. But what if you're a beginner who wants a little more handholding? You know, you're not just looking for a tool, you want some research, maybe some recommendations, and expert insights to help you out. This next category is definitely for you. So here we're talking about Angel One and Sharekhan. These are what you'd call full-service brokers. They blend that low-cost trading model with the features you'd expect from a traditional advisor, like research reports and actual guidance. Angel One is really cool for its free research calls and its AI-powered suggestions. Sharekhan, being one of the oldest names in the game, is just fantastic when it comes to customer support and educational stuff like webinars. So what's the catch? Well, their fees can be a little higher than the pure discount guys like Zerodha. But hey, you're paying for that extra layer of expert help. Our final category is for the investor who puts trust and security above everything else. You know, the person who likes the convenience of having everything integrated with their main bank account. And this is the territory of the big bank brokers like ICICI Direct and HDFC Securities. Their huge selling point is the 3-in-1 account. It seamlessly links your bank account, your trading account, and your demat account all together. That means moving money around is effortless, and you get the peace of mind that comes with a big, trusted bank. The trade-off, though, is that this convenience often comes with higher brokerage fees. Okay, so we've looked at the apps by category. Now let's do the fun part. Let's put them all on one screen and see how they really stack up against each other on the metrics that matter most. This is the big picture view. If you're going to screenshot one slide from this entire breakdown, trust me, this is the one. You ready? Just look at that first column, delivery charges. For most of the top apps, it's zero. Zilch. That means if you buy shares to hold for the long term, you pay no brokerage fee. That's a total game changer. For intraday trading, it's usually a flat fee, around 20 rupees. The big difference really comes with the bank brokers, who often charge a percentage, which can add up. And that best for column, that's your final cheat sheet to match an app to your personality. Okay, so you've chosen your app, you're ready to download it and get going. But wait, before you make your very first trade, here are a few absolutely crucial tips to make sure you start your journey on the right foot. And seriously, please take these to heart. Start with a small amount of money, something you'd be okay with if you lost it all. Understand the basics. Don't just click buttons because they're there. And please, please stay away from complex things like futures and options at the beginning. That's like trying to fly a fighter jet on your first lesson. Always use a stop loss to protect yourself. And remember, for most of us, patient, long-term investing is the most reliable way to build wealth. So what are you waiting for? You now have the framework, you have the information to make a really smart choice. The only thing left is to take that first step. Just remember that old saying, the best time to invest was yesterday, the next best time is now. The real question is, what are you going to